Hello, video 6. Okay. Um, yeah, let's get to it. So, finding a place, undisturbed. You can switch your cell phone off, switch your phone off. Or again, I don't know what time you're listening to this, but just make sure that this is your time, right? So, no to do lists. No running around, just get present into this moment. So you can you can sit in a chair if you would like to, you can sit on the floor, or you can lie down on your bed. If you feel like just putting on your earphones and just listen to me, you're welcome to do that. You don't have to watch me. And yeah, so let's just get into our meditation first, our little grounding exercise before we chat. So just start to close your eyes and bring your awareness to where you are at this moment. Start to feel your body, where your legs are, your toes, your hips and your spine. Start to relax your shoulders, relax your fingers, relax your arms. Unclench your jaw, relax your tongue, relax your nose, relax your ears, softening those cheeks, and let your eyelids become heavy and relaxed. Relax your eyebrows and your scalp and your forehead. Having your awareness again to your sitting bones and growing roots from your feet to your legs, up your legs to your sitting bones and your hips. Grow your roots. Feel yourself sinking in deeper. And having your awareness in your breath. So not breathing into your chest and into your shoulders, but breathing into your belly. Breathing into your belly as it expands and relaxes. And as you breathe through your nostrils, create a center line using your spine, but breathing from your sitting bones, from your roots, up your body to right in between your eyebrows. And when you exhale from your eyebrows, you go down to your roots again. Breathing in from your roots up to your eyebrows, the center of your eyebrows. Exhale from the center of your eyebrows back to your roots. And just breathing up and down this center line that you've created, using your spine as a guideline. And as you create this center line, also take notice of your left side and your right side of your body. Using your left leg, your right leg, your left arm, your right arm, left ear, right ear. Being aware of the two sides and then the center line that you have created. Breathing in and out of your nostrils into your belly, up and down your center line, noticing the two sides. If you feel it's getting too much, then you can just bring your breath back to in and out of the belly. But just now and then, just have your awareness to a body part If you're thinking about the right leg, then think about the left leg. And maybe feel into the difference between these two limbs. As you're breathing in and out, and your breath becomes slower, maybe also bring your awareness to your nostrils. How does the left nostril feel? How does the right nostril feel? And then bring your awareness now to the center of your eyebrows, to your forehead, and just breathing into that space. As you breathe up and down your spine, having your awareness and attention at your forehead, relaxing your shoulders, maybe you start to notice any colors, and just be with those colors for a moment. And then taking a breath in through the nostrils. Deep breath in, and then exhale through the nostrils, a long exhale, longer than the inhale. And then gently opening your eyes. Welcome. I don't have a mala here today, but I've got this beautiful amethyst crystal. So if I get woo-woo today, stay with me, because there's a reason. So again, as you can see, we've been building our home with all these building blocks, and now we get really up to a point where we need to bring all of this together, but there's a connection we have with the unseen world, if that makes sense. So let me use this example. Have you ever had, you were busy doing something, and then all of a sudden just a thought pops into your head. Oh, I must do this. Maybe if I do this, then that. Okay, so stay with me. So you've got that thought now. Did anybody prompt you with that thought? Yes or no? Maybe in this case, if you said no, that's what I'm talking about. So we get so much guidance on situations in our life that we take for granted. But there's actually a word for that, and it's called intuition. Now, if you really start to ground yourself and you become more centered into presence, or you become present, this intuition gets stronger. So there are so many situations in life where you don't have a book, you don't know what to do, and the answer would really be just get centered, get present into your life where you are at that specific moment. And maybe you do maybe you do have the answer, but you're pushing it away. I say maybe, but you always have the answer. It's just not that clear to us. So that's why I said maybe. Maybe you find the answer very easily. Maybe you don't. It depends from one person to another. But that's where our intuition comes to play. I want to use an example. Well, okay, you all know a horse, right? Okay, because that's something we can see. That's an animal we can see. But you know, there's another horse. And you always see these horses in, or you hear about them in fairy tales or fantasy movies. And they're also horses, but they've got a horn on their head, right? So they are magical creatures. And that's why I refer to this point between the eyebrows, because this is where our little magical switch is. So not that you have to put your switch on there, but this mind is so powerful, and then using our mind actually, because our mind and our brain controls our whole body. So this is like a huge operating system that goes on here. But that's also where our intuition lies, and that dimension is all dimension and another world that's going on here that we don't understand yet. So that's what I'm saying. All of this might sound woo-woo, but you know what? Don't try it yourself and let me know, and then we can talk. So use the workbook, see what comes up for you. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to leave it with you. Play with that, and yeah. And I'll see you in a bit for the last video of this series. Okay. Take care of yourself and everybody around you, and I will see you very soon. Take care. Bye.